Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are back here again today with another reaction video that has been so highly requested. I set apart a little bit of time on my Sunday of watching football to react to this. This is Ren. The song title is Hi Ren official music video. There was a lot of people asking for more Ren, like overwhelming response for a small channel like me. So it's like, I can't ignore this. I gotta get on here and do some more Ren. I just have to do it. So here it is. No further ado. Ren, Hi Ren, official music video. Let's get to it. I just want to say I've always wanted to be able to play like an instrument like that, like a guitar or something like that. Like I've never learned how to play any instruments in my life. All I play is video games. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool to be able to do that. Every time I see somebody play, I just love to watch and hear someone play an instrument.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so
Yeah, this reminds me of somewhat of like I can't remember what it was called, but DMX used to do something kind of like this, where he had like, I can't remember what his name was though. His like alter, like ego or persona or whatever would speak to him, and they would like get in these little arguing matches back and forth. But it kind of reminds me of that. But I can't remember. Damien was DMX's. Yeah, it was Damien. But this is what this kind of reminds me of. I like this concept. I used to rap back from when the time I was like 15 to probably 23 or so, and I actually did a song with a similar concept as this too.
perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is...
Yeah, I love songs like this, like the whole concept of like arguing with your inner self and everything. Like I know a lot of times in my daily life I talk to myself. Like, I don't go all out like this, but, you know, I'll question myself on why I did something, or I'll be like, can't remember where I put something, and be like, where is it at? Where did you put it? You know where it's at. You set it down, you know where it's at. But, yeah, I love concepts like this, just, you know, arguing good and bad, and, yeah, just, I think it's nice to be able to talk to yourself, because, I mean, if you can't speak to yourself, who else is going to listen more than you?
Thriving delusional guy, where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself?
Yeah, that's nice. Like the not chasing stats and... Ace, cut it out. There's nothing over here either. There's nothing for this dog to be barking at. He does this in my card videos. Every time he sees me making a video, whether it's inside or outside, this dog starts barking. He just loves... He likes to take all the attention.
For that, but my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that.
I also like, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but I also like how he's not so serious about everything too in this. Like, you know, he's kind of, you know, coming off simple, like kind of like just having fun with it, kind of goofing off. And it's really cool to see people like put themselves out there and not just try to portray themselves as like the cool guy in the room. And that's really refreshing to see an artist come out here. I seen he has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. When I got on here, I subscribed. So I'm a subscriber to you now, Ren. But really cool just to see somebody just get on here, just be themselves.
Neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend. Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor.
So I guess he is able to stand on his own 2 feet. He's like, he was wheeled in a wheelchair, it looked like, but he said he was standing on his own feet and he stood up at that point. So maybe he just now got the strength from everything, or maybe it's just one of those like types of hospitals where they don't allow you to walk out by yourself, but he's not walking out, he's still in there.
And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're climbing to different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Hi Ren. Nice to meet you, Ren. Yeah, that was really good. I really like that. That was not what you would expect, you know. That was kind of fresh. I mean, I've heard the idea before, but just it being him, you know, strumming on the guitar and doing his own thing, that was really cool. The dangling earrings. I've told my girlfriend for years I wanted to get dangling earrings. She says I'm too old, so like she's been blocking me on the dangling earrings thing for a long time. My son says I should just do it and say the hell with her, but I don't know. One of these days I might I might get into the dangling earring thing. I like those a lot, and the ending, I love his. The ending was probably the best part for me, just him talking. And, you know, giving just a little highlight of what he's been through and what he's learned. Anybody that is, you know, getting older in age like I am, you know that when you're young you think you know everything, and as you get older you learn so much, and as you progress through life you just always find yourself thinking, if I would have known this back then, that I could have avoided so many things. And it takes you a while to figure life out. And life's still difficult. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's always challenges in life, even when you have a good life. I love my life. But it's still challenging from time to time. And there's always things that come up unexpectedly. And you just got to handle it the way you can and get through it the best you can. But yeah, I like that. Hi Ren. Yeah, I like that better than the whatever the freestyle rap battle thing. I like this better. This is more fun to me. It's I mean that was fine too, but I like this better, and I'm very interested in to hear more about this guy because I knew nothing about him at all. So thank you all for suggesting him to me, and thank you for suggesting this song, those of you who did. And I'll be sure to get back on some Ren as soon as I can. Like I said, I set some time out today to do this, and I'm back to work tomorrow and through Saturday, and then I'll have a day off on Sunday, I guess. But I'll get videos in there when I can. And thank you all so much for your support. I love you all. Thank you so much for introducing me to Ren, and I look forward to seeing much more. Until then, I will catch you on the flip side.